It's a new week and I don't have as much to do this week, thank God, but I do still have some appointments. I have appointment tomorrow and Wednesday, and then today I'm doing my hair, which should take about 3-4 hours, but my girl is coming to my house, so I don't have to leave the comfort of my home. I'm gonna pay for the convenience. I'm just gonna pay for the convenience. So I've already did some work earlier. This is a Bible study week. So I woke up, I finished emails, I did some studying, corrected some of my notes. And what else did I do? I did some content. Now that I have shown the world our pregnancy, I can finally continue my full body content and all my funny content that I like to do. So I'm excited about that. And I have 15,000 subscribers on YouTube. Hi. I need to do an about me so y'all can get to know me because, oh my gosh, everybody's new here, but it's fine. Anywho, about me will be coming shortly. I'm gonna get this day started. I gotta go to the bank to get cash to make sure I'm able to pay her once she's done. So let's go do that. I already had breakfast and everything else. So yeah, let's start the day. This is also how far I've gotten with the car. I'm going on pack 6, but how cool is this? The Camaro is coming together. Okay, so I went and got gas. I went to the bank. I'm about to walk over to Publix because we need paper towel and toilet tissue and a few other little things. My appointment's at 11 a.m. and it's 10:22, but she's coming to my house, so I have time to like run in here and get the stuff. I also need to drop off something at Goodwill, but I might wait to do that later on. But anyways, let's go to Publix. Now I'll be able to. So my hair is done. And it looks really good. Very happy with it. Not too long. The perfect length. And it's a rainy day, so it doesn't look like I'm getting much of anything else done today. Good morning. We are headed to the dealership for my mom's car. She has an appointment for an oil change, so Zane and I are following her so we can pick her up. And then I have a telehealth appointment in like 20 minutes. So I'll be doing that online. But yeah, we're gonna drop her off and then run a few errands. I gotta go to Goodwill to donate some stuff. And I also have to go to the supermarket really quick because I'm cooking some things, and I'm also doing a YouTube full-length cooking video. So I'm excited about that. We made it, and now we're just waiting on her to come back in the car. Woman, you cute, and you don't need no makeup. Original cute body makeup on mother. Look at this. That's crazy, but anyways, it is a Tuesday, like I said earlier. It got a little hectic, a little crazy. I took a nap earlier. Now I cleaned downstairs, put away food, took out Zane's dinner. I'm gonna shower and then I'm gonna give him a bath, an early bath on Tuesdays, Bible study Tuesdays. He gets an early bath so that by the time I'm finished, he can just go straight to bed. So I'm gonna get in the shower and then I'm gonna give him a bath and then we're gonna have Bible study. See y'all in a second. And it's not easy, y'all. I just wanna put emphasis, and I'm crying, put emphasis on the part that it is not easy to follow Christ. It's not supposed to be easy, okay? And you will go through things. You will be tested. You will be tried. You might be thrown in the fire, okay? But you will not come out burnt. You will come out unscathed, untouched, clean, okay? And the Lord He is so faithful and so good. And I pray every day that each of you get to experience his goodness, his faithfulness, his abundance, and all of the blessings that he has for your life. But it does come with obedience. And sometimes obedience is not easy. And like I said, it hasn't been an easy walk for me. Like getting up every day, dying to my flesh when I really want to punch people in the face is like, it's not easy. But I have to live like Christ, act like Christ, move like Christ, speak like Christ, talk like Christ, walk like Christ. It's something that you have to work at every single day for the rest of our lives. And that's why it's important for us to continue to stay in our word, continue to understand the word, interpret the word, study the word, grow in the word, and be able to speak the word back into our life. So yeah, Lucy, sorry, didn't mean to, just interject, but now I'm done for real. I'm for real. You also have to want that for yourself as well, right? So my last point, and I'm going to re-go through everything that we discussed. The first point was you can't fake fruit. The second point was fruit comes from abiding. And don't worry, I'm going to make a little note sheet for you guys. The third one was watch your soil. The fourth one is God prunes because he loves. And the last one is being fruitful is a witness. Being fruitful is a witness. The world doesn't need more perfect Christians, okay? It needs more fruitful ones. It doesn't need any more. There's a bunch of perfect Christians out there. Trust and believe. There's a lot. You see it on the internet all the time. And they're so perfect. But the world doesn't need any more of that, right? We need to be women who are fruitful. Period. Your joy in the face of uncertainty, your patience when it's tested, your gentleness in disagreement, those are powerful testimonies. And that's what I've had to learn, right? Good morning. I am getting ready for the day. Today I have a dentist appointment and also my OBGYN appointment. And I'm having some people come and check out some things at the house. So a little busy day, but it's fine. I ordered breakfast this morning. It's already on its way, just to kind of give myself a break and mom a break. So can't wait for that to come. It's from First Watch. And yeah, little baby says good morning. I'm about to change and dress and do all that stuff. This is my last Lego project. A Porsche 911. If you're wondering why I'm doing all these cars, because I'm decorating the man cave. So yeah, because after when I come back from Puerto Rico the next time, I'm gonna be working on baby's room, which I have all this stuff, the wallpaper, the crib, a whole bunch of stuff. So that's exciting, and I'm excited to show you guys the process. But yeah, this is the last one I'm gonna start, and let's see how quickly I can finish it. The other one I did it in 3 days only because I had to stop and play with Zane and stuff. So probably be the same amount of time with this one. Anyways, I'm headed to my dentist appointment, and I don't know who loves a dentist. I'm not like a crazy fan of the dentist, but I never miss my appointments, especially when I'm pregnant, because I've been hearing people's teeth be falling out. And yeah, I'm not going for that. So anyways, I'm going to the dentist today. Probably going to be leaving back to Puerto Rico in the next 5 days or so, because Father's Day is coming up, and then I'll be back home next month because doctor's appointments, obviously. So anyways, headed to this appointment, and then after that I have a doctor's appointment. It's just so many appointments, but it's fine. Gotta get things done. And nothing really planned on the schedule today, but I'll see how the day goes, because things always do come up. But yeah, so let's go to this appointment. I just made it to my appointment, but they called me when it was like 9:31. I'm like, dang, I'm only gonna be 4 minutes late. Goodness gracious. Y'all miss me? But anyways, let's go on this appointment. Get my water. Ugh. All done. Honestly, pregnancy will change your body so much. Thank God my teeth are in great shape. They said that all of them look good. Nothing's loose or nothing. I don't know why I was just doing that. Nothing's loose or anything. And just to keep up my good dental health. I love the women at this office so much. There's one lady named Andrea, and y'all know my mom's name is Andrea, and I absolutely adore her. Adore her. And this is the first time I saw her in like over a year, literally, because I came 6 months ago. She wasn't here. And prior to that, I was away in Greece for a year. So I finally saw her and was able to talk to her, hug her, give her a kiss, tell her I love her. And it was just the best. So now I'm headed to my doctor's appointment. Let's go, because I got 25 minutes and it's literally about that time. Well, just that amount of time to get to my doctor's appointment in Pine. So let's go.
You put your word on something that it will not fail. That your will not fail, Lord. That you said that if we pray,
I love my husband so much. He always sends me a prayer or we pray together.
This day, Lord, I pray for the will of my wife's life.
Okay, made it to the doctor's. Hopefully this does not take a long time because now I'm starting to get hungry, y'all. So let's go. This is the quickest appointment ever. Like, if you don't have any questions when you're pregnant, they just be like, everything's good, everything is great, not feeling anything. Right, cool, see you later, see you in 4 weeks. It's always something when you have kids. So I woke up, started my YouTube video, and then Zane woke up. But since yesterday, he's been having these little welts, and I put breast milk on it, and it went away a little bit. But this morning, it came back. So now I'm at the pediatrician for him to figure out what's going on. But he doesn't have a fever. He doesn't have a fever. He's eating normal foods. He's eating all of the regular things that he eats, nothing new. And so, okay, relax. So we're gonna see what they say, and hopefully be able to get something to let his skin relax. But yeah, we're here now and waiting. So thankfully Zane is perfectly fine, perfectly healthy. First of all, y'all, before we went to Puerto Rico, he was 2 feet and 10 inches. Took him to the doctor today. It's only been a month. He's 2 feet and 11.5 inches. That makes no sense to me. Why are you getting so tall? That's crazy. Secondly, the bug bite that he got in Puerto Rico, first he got one on his arm and it swelled up like kind of crazy, and I said, why does it look like that? And then after the one that he got on his arm, he got one on his leg, and I was like, they both look a little crazy. Didn't look like a regular mosquito bite, you know, but me, I'm semi-allergic to mosquito bites. When they bite me, I swell up really bad. So he probably got that from me. Anyways, the doctor said that it's a common reaction, and sometimes, you know, the kids, they grow out of it. So I'm praying that he does grow out of it. But I have to give him a little bit of Zyrtec, which he has never taken medicine before. So giving him a little bit of Zyrtec, and I'm gonna use fresh aloe on his skin to get the redness off of the little bites. And prayerfully within 5 days he should be totally fine. So we're just gonna watch it and see, but I already know he's fine. He's eating, he don't have no fever, he's playing, he's in his normal self, besides just looking like he got bit up. Anywho, now I'm semi-rushing to my chiropractor appointment. This is my first appointment with them. They are specific to pregnancy patients, which I love. We love a specialist. And I went to the chiropractor with Zane throughout my entire pregnancy, but the chiropractor that I was going to at the time, I did love her, but the practice was just so busy, and it was usually only her, and then it got to the point where you had to see someone else, and I don't like that. I like a personalized experience. Like, if you're taking care of me and I'm spending my money, I want to always see you. So that is why I'm going to another chiropractor that I found through one of my friends that I go to Pilates with. She went to her while she was pregnant. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and try her. Okay. I finally made it. I'm about to go inside, but I always like to make sure I do a little spray. Where is my chapstick? Oh my god, that was strong. A chapstick. Got it. Currently in the office, and I just finished doing some tests. And they also took my blood pressure, so now I'm gonna get changed. A message. Currently in my gown. Let's see what's next. So all done with my chiropractor appointment, and honestly, that was amazing. I absolutely needed it, but I'm also super glad that I found this specific chiropractic office because they are certified in what is called the Webster technique, and that is specific to pregnancy and pediatric chiropractic care. So they get an extra 2 years of, teaching, studying, learning to be able to do whatever they need to do for pregnancy and pediatrics, which honestly, I did so much testing that I've never done in any other chiropractic office, and I've been to a few of them. Like, I've been to quite a few chiropractors. But yeah, 10 out of 10, definitely recommend. I will be back. Good morning. Today, excuse me, I'm about to film for YouTube. See this tripod. I'm about to film for YouTube. And then I want to take some photos today to have some content to post and do some reels. So it's a content day. I don't have anything to do as far as leaving the house, which is good. But hopefully I can get things done before Zane wakes up. If I'm able to do this little video before he wakes up, which I think I'll be able to do, the day is off to a good start. So I'm about to get started, and then I have to do my mom's hair because she's asking me to do it. I don't even do hair, y'all. Okay, I don't do hair, but she wants me to do her hair, so I'm gonna try. We're gonna see how it's gonna come out. So let's get the day started. This is what she has me doing. She's gonna put crochet in her head. So we only did half, but Zane woke up, so now we gotta go get him in and get breakfast. So since we're gonna be leaving soon, oh my gosh, I almost dropped you guys. I'm trying to clean up this room, which I redid this room my last pregnancy, but it kind of becomes like a dumping ground for stuff. So I'm trying to organize it so I can move those things into this closet. I organized some of those bins already, and all of the camera equipment. You would think we own a studio or something. All the camera equipment. So I'm gonna try to get in this corner and move some things around. So I can see mom's over here doing her hair because I finished braiding it this morning. And this one's playing with old wrapping paper that's going in the trash. I showed you guys some of my Legos, but this is also another. I have them all over the house. Right. My goal is to stuff this somewhere up in the closet. So we'll see how much I get done. I will show you guys when I'm finished. Okay, so this is what I've completed. This is how the room looks now. I just moved everything pretty much out of the way. I set up this whiteboard because when I come in here, I could just put my weekly to-dos on here and get that done. This little, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it now. The toy chest, that is going to be removed at some point. That's the old toy chest. And then I organized all of this stuff in here. It looks a little better. So, yeah, that's what we got. Now I'm going to Walgreens because I printed out some photos of my ultrasounds because I like to do scrapbooking and keepsakes and all that stuff. So I'm going to go pick up those pictures and then come back, and Zane will probably be about ready for a nap. I am feeling very productive today. I was able to do some still shots, some content. I did a video for YouTube. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do some more filming. I'm gonna do the full recipe for my red velvet cinnamon rolls. I did the Oreo one, so now it's like a bunch of editing that I'll have to do. Maybe I'll hire somebody for that because, yeah, that might be a lot. What else? I'm straightening up the house and like fixing areas that I didn't fix before. I don't know if this is like a pre-nesting thing, because maybe it is, because I feel like I need to get everything in order. So that's what I'll be doing between tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow is what, Saturday? So yeah, we're probably going back to Puerto Rico on Sunday or Monday. So just getting everything together and making sure I have what I need, which everything is already there in Puerto Rico, but like little things that I forgot or that I needed to reorder, like my vitamins and things of that nature. And then we'll be back in a few other weeks. But I was able to get a lot done being at home. And obviously I would rather be at home, but I would also rather be with my husband. So there's that. I don't know what's been going on with Zane, but it's literally 10 o'clock, 9:54, and he's still up crying because he wants someone to rock him to bed, and nobody is doing that. So he's gonna have to put himself to bed because, sir, this is becoming ridiculous. But aside from that, I want to show you guys the chapbooks that I got in the mail. So every time we go on a trip or like a special occasion, I always make a chapbook. A chapbook is like a picture book. So this was our chapbook from Jamaica, and it's so cute. It has all of the pictures and everything in here, just for a memory recap. Like if something was to ever happen to my phone and I lost these pictures, I would be so sad. So I have 2 for Paris, 2 for one for Mykonos, 1 for Santorini. I have so many of them. And this one was from Zane's first birthday that I just remembered to print out a book. But it's so nice. I keep these on like the tables in my house. And whenever someone comes over, they can look at all of the photos. How stinking cute is this? It's one of my favorite things to do. Totally worth the money. Like, be for real. I come downstairs to do my content in peace when my son is asleep. It's quiet. Early in the morning, 6 something. And look who's here. In my workspace. Hi. You got about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Because I need to get this stuff done. So I started recording on my main camera, but I forgot to charge my mics. My mics. And it really does make a difference with the microphones. And sometimes I just be lazy and be like, I'm not gonna use a mic. But I'm gonna use the mic. So I'm waiting 10 minutes so that I can continue with my baking, because I just want it to be right. And if it takes me a little extra time, patience, I'd rather do that. So Mom is currently making Blaze extra food because we're leaving tomorrow, so that he has enough food for the next, I guess, 2.5 weeks or so. And unfortunately, this dog has a sensitive stomach. So he gets chicken, rice, and carrots. That's extra chicken over there. But I'm sorry, that's the chicken broth and vegetables. And it gets mashed up into his rice. He eating good. He eat good. Wrapping up my baking. Just finished the frosting. The rolls are over here rising. They still have about an hour to go, but look how beautiful those look. Are you kidding me? And we currently have some people here fixing some stuff with water and pipes, so our water is shut off. Hopefully it won't be shut off for too long. Tomorrow we're going back to Puerto Rico once my husband decides on a time for the flight. So right now I'm just gonna try to organize what I can, put some stuff in the suitcase, and that's it. We really don't need to bring anything. I'm really only bringing gifts for him for Father's Day and like some re-ups of stuff that I know I can't get when I'm there. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in a second. Y'all remember I went and I got my nails done. Look at this thumb, if you can see it. It's not even gonna show, is it? It's a little chip on there. So, for those of you that don't know, I was doing my own nails in COVID. So, that would have been bad. Oh my gosh. I was doing my own nails in COVID. So I'm gonna try and just fix it because it literally is just a little chip, a little white. So I'm going in my handy dandy little closet, nail closet. Let me show y'all. Excuse me, look at this. Yeah, I have pretty much everything. So I'm gonna find the white and fix this nail real quick because it will quite literally bother me so bad if I don't fix it. So let me see what I can find. So I got my white polish. Y'all, I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but hopefully it'll be better than what this looks like. Because why would it chip right here, of all places? Okay, so I'm showing y'all some of the stuff that I'm packing, what I usually travel with. So definitely bringing my camera, but I have specific lenses that I keep at home, the more expensive ones, and then I only travel with my light ones. So I'm bringing this 50. I'm probably gonna bring this 16 just because I love it. And I'm gonna bring a 35. My go-to lenses are 35 and 50 mm. Plus bringing obviously my DJI. So, and these I take in my carry-on. I'm not checking my cameras. That's crazy. So that, and then I'm also bringing these. If you're Jamaican, you know you know. But Shirley biscuits are my absolute favorite. I might go get some more, honestly, because, yeah, I need it. I gotta call my chiropractor back. They just called me. And then I'm bringing a full size of this new face wash that I started to use because, yeah, I like it better than what I was using before. My prenatal vitamins because I might run out from the ones that I have there already. Bacitracin because if you have any kids and they get bug bites, or even if you get a bug bite or whatever, a cut, this is great for that. And then I'm also bringing, Zane has one of these in his bathroom, but for the convenience, I'm bringing one to Puerto Rico so he's not sitting on the bath seat, like the bathtub. So this will be his own bath seat. And then I'm bringing a few clothes for him, a few clothes for my mom, and I'm only bringing one bag with all of our stuff in there. I got these house shoes for my mom because I have the same ones, and I'm bringing those as well. And honestly, that's pretty much it. There's nothing else in here. And some of Brandon's gifts, which is this picture frame. And I'm gonna put photos here and put a message here. His cologne. I have a jewelry that I need to go get for him, pick it up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna try and get this all done so that I can continue about my day. Anyways, I'm going to Walgreens because I have an earache and it is aggravating me. It's so bad. And it definitely has to deal with pregnancy because I kind of had the same thing when I had Zane. It's like congestion and then it goes to your ear, but it's specifically my left ear. So hopefully I'm able to find something that I can use because this is not it. And I don't want to be miserable because a miserable Rachel is not good for anybody. It does smell weird in here. Weird as in this thing. Hopefully I can find what I need because this is no bueno. Oh, Lordy. So this is what I found. Hopefully it works, y'all. So I went to Walgreens. Mind you, I purchased on Amazon these 2 same ear drops, which they're both homeopathic, which means natural. Great, perfect for pregnancy. But in Walgreens, they were $12.99 each. On Amazon, it was $7.44. I want my money back. But I'd rather not have the pain. So we're just going to try these right now because it needs to go away. It needs to go away.
What you can do.
What? And I don't know why you're trying to hide because you're still in the video. Her, my mom, like, you be trying to hide for what?
So what you're going to do is bring it back to
switch it.
Yes.
That's freaking genius. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna keep the box from Walgreens and then switch it. Wow.
They should still have the same SKU number though.
Wow, I ain't taking no chances because I need my money back. That's so smart. That shit is school to get her master's. You see why? Wow. So I finished the last car and I'm just waiting for the box, the case to come. But this is so cool. But now I'm all done with my Legos for now. Our flight is super early in the morning. So I'm bringing what I'm gonna wear for Father's Day. Something cute with some slides. I have some of my workout stuff here that I wanna bring with me. And that's pretty much it. Anything else, I'll get when I'm there. I just ran up the stairs. I'm also gonna take an early shower now before Zane showers. And I wanna switch my bag out because since I'm traveling tomorrow, I need something a little bit bigger. And I haven't wore my Chanel bag in a while. I've just been sitting here. So I figured might as well switch it out and wear this. So I'm gonna do that now and then switch from this to that. Thank you guys for spending another week with me. I hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs thus far. This week was filled with a lot. A lot happened, but I'm grateful because I got a lot done. Next week, we're going to be back in Puerto Rico. We literally leave tomorrow. So I got to wake up in like 6 hours. I need to get some sleep. But thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing, for commenting, for liking, for doing all of the things. And I can't wait to continue to show you what life is like because it gets crazy. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.